For the first 4 years, almost exactly, I thought President Trump was a difference of degree but not kind. That is, from 15 to 20, almost everything he did, I mean, the behavior is horrible, but in terms of discernible public action, you could find it, all right, that's Huey Long, that's George Wallace, you could sort of place it and it was recognizable. That changed in what I call the unfolding January 6th. It's not just January 6th. It was the fake electors. It was the durability of the lies. It was the attempt to manufacture a crisis that, since we're going to dork out for a second, I'll throw this out at you. If Mike Pence had not done what he did, the plan, as they said, was to create so much chaos that the House would have to make the decision. If Trump had prevailed in the House in 2021, what do you do if you have a constitutionally sanctioned remedy for an illegal result? Right? I mean, what do you do? And what I think is a particularly virulent and is going to prove to be particularly stubborn legacy of this movement of Trump and President Trump and the MAGA is this distrust in elections whose results you don't like. If you think historically, Adams didn't do it in 1800, Andrew Jackson in 1824 hashtagged it, he branded it a corrupt bargain, but he came back to Nashville and ran again. Nobody stormed the Capitol. Douglas and Breckinridge didn't do it in 1860. Richard Nixon didn't do it in 1960. Hubert Humphrey didn't do it in 1968. Gerald Ford didn't do it in... These are infinitesimal elections. And of course, most famously, our friend Al Gore didn't do it in 2000. And so that is a difference, not of degree, but of kind. And it is about the social covenant, right? It's about you accept rules and you accept when you lose because you trust the arena and you trust that the next time you might prevail. And when that gets broken, when that trust is gone, which is what President Trump wants to do, right? He wants us fighting about the Super Bowl. He wants us just battling constantly because his view of the world is Hobbesian, fundamentally. It's the war of all against all. It's this constant reality show, but the problem is, of course, as you know better than anybody, his reality show is our reality.
What if your eyes could read